I guess the discussion will be on the next steps of where we're going to proceed after the vote that we just had to restore it. And have these been passed out to?
I just handed them out to the board because I didn't know what the vote was.
Okay. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to provide a written response to St. John's Water Management District on the board's decision. Then we're going to request a proposal from Park of Mitchellburg that includes the timing and estimated cost to develop and submit a formal restoration plan for the district. Park of Mitchellburg will coordinate a plan developed with the district. Formal restoration plan should include specific changes by lot that are needed to restore the retention area to compliance. Submit restoration plan and receive plan approved from the district. Communicate the approved restoration plan and changes that need to be reversed to all involved parties. Request a written response from homeowners indicating their agreement to the cost and timing specified in the restoration plan and proceed with restoring the area to its original design requirements. And this time will depend on the response from the homeowners.
And I don't know if anybody wanted to add other steps or things.
Any questions from the board?
I think we're in a position that we cannot veer from, unfortunately. You know, it's our duty. If we don't follow our duty, what we're duty bound to vote and create and make this retention area restored to what it should have been in the first place, or what it was in the first place. I think that we are neglectful of our duties as a board, and legally, we could be sued by any of you folks because we've not taken steps to pursue this adequately. So we're between a rock and a hard place, which is unfortunate. I feel really bad about this, but I don't know what we can do about it. So,
Other than fallout.
other than do what our attorney has recommended, and what is in our covenants and restrictions, which we're duty bound to follow.
Or what the majority of the residents want you to follow.
We've already had a vote.
Well, what was the outcome?
The outcome was a no.
What was the outcome?
The outcome
It was either a yes or a no vote. One no vote.
one no vote negates everything.
I didn't say what
How
the
many yeses?
unanimous people in your community wanted. What did the majority want you to do?
We didn't count it that way.
We didn't, yeah, it didn't matter.
Well,
So if there was one no vote, that person decides for 110
That's right, and you
people.
knew that.
Well, wait a minute, Linda. He owns part of that land that the encroachments
that
are
wasn't
on.
the question. It was what do the majority of your residents want? You represent.
Well, no,
the
she
majority.
asked about the one vote, and I'm trying to make it very clear to everyone in here that one person owns a piece of all of that property that everyone has encroached on. And they have a right to let you use it or not to use it. If they don't want you to use it, you gotta get off of it.
Then let them pay the assessment. Let them pay the assessment. If there's assessment, let that person pay the whole assessment.
Because there's going to be attorney fees, and we're all going to get assessed to pay for that.
No.
You can only divest yourself of property in the affirmative. You cannot be an absent vote or a no. The only way you can relinquish your right to property is to have voted yes. I mean, that we can't change, you know. So we can't say somebody who didn't vote, and
You're talking
some
about
people-
the improvements on the common area property.
the
Versus
encroachments. The encroachments.
Versus what?
Yeah,
St. John's?
intrusions, whatever, yeah. So you can't,
But how did the majority of, it doesn't matter, I'm not asking, obviously it wasn't unanimous because I know none of you voted for it.
Well, a lot of people didn't vote for it. How many?
But I
Well,
was
that's the
told the
question.
board was all voting yes.
Well, you don't know how we voted.
But when I came back the second time on that day, and I went home and was sweeping and thought, this is, and Barbara, we talked about this, and I thought, well, this doesn't quite make sense. If I don't have the board's full approval, why should I get a little people together, get them to go out, talk to the neighborhood, see whatever, if I don't have a yes from the votes? I mean, I would look like an idiot.
right. And that was-
No, that is exactly
So,
right.
and they're telling me now the board voted no, so you lied
When
to
you
me.
had-
No, I voted-
No, what
I
that
voted
was
yes.
about, was the vote
No,
about,
it's-
it was not about how
it
we're
was a
voting
secret
on the
ballot. It's
easement.
no one's business who
Yeah,
voted
it
out.
wasn't-
It was not a secret ballot.
It was not a secret ballot.
It was a seal, it was a seal.
No, our names weren't on the ballot.
Hey,
You had to sign your name, how could it be? a
Excuse me,
secret
is
ballot?
someone recording this?
Yes,
And where did the permission come from?
it's all right, we're homeowners.
No, I
Yeah,
don't want us to
it
be
is. It
recorded.
doesn't matter.
It
Open
matters.
meeting.
Either turn it off or I'm gonna dismiss the board.
Yeah,
You
turn
had
it
the
off.
choice.
And
This
this
is
is
what
just
we
me.
Turn it off.
You have to
We have to
let
request
people
that
know.
in
You have to let
advance.
The
people
meeting's
know
over.
you're recording
Witnesses.
it.
Would you like to call the
Who's
police and
recording?
have them
Who's
decide?
recording?
Sally.
You can all do whatever you want to, ma'am, I don't care.
To
You do what you feel like you need to do, okay?
You need to
No,
read
you
the
may call
statute.
them.
You get need
Either
to.
cut it
I'm
off
sorry.
or we're gonna let
No, I don't need to cut it off, and if you do not like me doing it, you may call the police.
Linda, you came back to, we were talking
Oh,
about
you're
an
such a
illegal
gem.
permit
You
modification.
are.
And I said, it was to do the ballot first or the letter, and you came back to ask me
No, I
about that.
said, no, that isn't what I asked, because why would I ask that? If I didn't have a yes from all of you, and we were all on the same board to do this with the ballot thing, then that would have, I would have wasted my time, because you had already told me one no and we're done.
Right.
But even.
Well, then I told you on the phone the other night,
Yeah, even.
and I got a ballot put in my mailbox on the 8th from a neighbor that wasn't sealed, and it was a no vote. That was the one no vote.